Hello students, good morning. Hope you all are doing good and staying at home. Here we are continuing with our syllabus of midterm. But before beginning the chapter, let me tell you that there are some changes that the council have made in the current year syllabus. Once everything will be clear, then I will post the new syllabus and pattern for you all. Till then, we will continue with the chapter that are confirmed and coming in your midterm examination. So the chapter we are starting today is app development. Let's start with the short introduction of the topic itself. So what to do you understand by app? I think it's known by all of you as it is very commonly used by each one of us these days. The word app is an abbreviation for application. An app is simply a software that can be run on any electronic device for various purposes. Now we will go deeper in the topic to understand them more. So basically, these apps are of two types. The one that you run in your computers are called desktop app. Example, Microsoft Word, Clock, Google Chrome, etc. Whereas the one that you run on your mobile are called mobile apps. Example, Instagram, WhatsApp, Gmail, etc. There are also mobile apps that you cannot download on your computer or laptop but can still run them through system called web app, in which you don't have to download or install it. To open it, all you need is a internet connection. These mobile and desktop apps are sometimes free of cost, whereas sometimes you have to buy them as well to use. Now the next question must be from where do we get these apps? This too is something known by all of us. The answer is simple. As we know, there are basically two ways of having an application in your mobile or laptop. The first is to either download it for free, and second is to download it at some cost. Other than this, there are some pre-installed ad application, or you can say inbuilt application for their particular purpose. Anyways, so what we were discussing is that if you want to get any application in your Android mobile, then you to get that application from Google Play Store or Amazon's App Store. And if you are having iPhone or any Apple devices, then you to get an application from App Store. And when it comes to your computer or laptop, then you can download app from the Windows Store for Windows related apps, whereas for Mac operating system, you have got Mac App Store. Now coming to the next segment, just like several other apps, there are Google apps as well, which provide us different apps for different uses. These apps usually runs as server to communicate or collaborate. Very well know Google app that you too must be having in your mobile right now, such as Gmail, usually used for transfer of official messages or notice. Google Search, Google Photos, Google Duo, it's a video calling application. Google Maps, Calendar, Google Translate, etc. Well, these are so well known by each one of us. I don't think this need to be explained in detail. Just go through it from your book once and you will very easily understand. And with this, I am ending this lecture here. We will continue with the remaining topics. Till then, I hope you all will revise and make note of all the questions and answers that you will be getting in PDF form. Thank you. Have a great day.